Hello guys, today I'm gonna make something really fast for you. I'm gonna give you my top tips and lowdown on the perfect peanut butter, and I'm a huge peanut butter fan. So let's make room for peanut butter jelly time. With peanut butter, it's actually really simple. There are so many things that people always say that goes wrong for them, and I think if you just follow a few principles, you can make a really good nut butter. And this also goes for any other nuts. I always start by roasting my peanuts. So I buy blanched, unroasted, completely natural peanuts and roast them in the oven for a good 15 minutes. And then I leave them to cool completely. Never make peanut butter with warm peanuts. I've done it, I've been there, it just does not work out. It's a total disaster. And also make sure that you always use enough peanuts. So I use about 650 grams of peanuts at the same time. Goes for any other nuts too. If you use too little nuts, you don't have enough to spin the blades around, and actually you'll end up with really chunky, really dried up peanut butter, which we really don't want. We want this nice, lovely, creamy peanut butter. If you want to make chunky peanut butter at this stage, you're only going to use 150 grams to start with, blitz them up for a few seconds and put them aside, and then you add in the rest, so that you basically have a few chunky bits to mix under in the end. We're going to go with smooth because I love smooth peanut butter. I also use a bit of coconut sugar to just give it a little bit of sweetness. That's totally up to you though, how much you use and what kind of sugar you use. A coconut sugar gives it a slightly more caramelized, really lovely deep flavor, whereas the caster sugar will just essentially add sweetness. I also use one more ingredient, and this is my personal favorite. Instead of using salt, I actually use miso paste, and I use the red miso paste. Just a couple of teaspoons to add in, well, first of all, saltiness, and also give it a really deep, wonderful flavor. It rounds off the peanuts so well. All that's left to do now is essentially popping it onto speed 10. And this now depends on what kind of peanuts you had, how fresh they were. I tend to try and get really fresh peanuts as well. And I leave it on between 1 minute 30 and 2 minutes. Halfway through I just stop quickly, just to scrape down the sides, and then I keep going until I have my right consistency. So let's go have a look, and then I'll show you what that looks like. It's been about 1.5 minutes now, and I'm going to show you what that looks like for now. It's not quite finished yet, and I'd like it a bit more smooth. So you see, this is at a stage where I'd still keep going a little bit longer. But you could of course use it as it is now. It's quite chunky, it's a little bit dry still, but we want to release some more oils, and that's when we get the perfect consistency. I couldn't resist, but I just tried a little bit and it's just so tasty. So it's been another 30 seconds and you can see it's completely changed consistency. This is, for me, perfect peanut butter. Now if you've reserved a little bit of the chunky bits of peanut butter, you can obviously now pop them in and just stir them through with your spatula. I tend to do it like that if I wanted to have it chunky, if you want to keep it nice and chunky, because otherwise you'll incorporate it too fast. And at that stage you essentially just try it, put it on bread, just have it actually with your finger, which is what I'm doing now. And it's really smooth. And I love, God. I love peanut butter. I'm so obsessed with it actually. So you could use this peanut butter now in any recipes you like. You can obviously pop it on your bread in the morning, whichever you want to do. Make sure once you've scraped the bowl and you popped your peanut butter in a jar, you keep it in the fridge. But rather than cleaning out your bowl, make a really nice smoothie recipe or something else that you like. I've got a cool smoothie recipe if you just follow the link below. And you will absolutely love that one because it's full of amazing chalky peanut buttery goodness. And for more amazing videos like this one, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell so you always get subscribed and notified first. And I'll see you guys next time for another delicious video.